Hello everyone, and then welcome to the continuation of our web development project. In our previous lesson, we were able to do this, okay, and then the nav bar and then the contact button, okay. So we actually want to style it to achieve this, okay. So now, since in our previous lesson we worked on the HTML side, now we want to style it, okay. And remember, we've already linked our file, which is the main.css file. Which is this. Okay, so meaning we can actually now work inside our css file. So I'm going to my css file. Okay, and first what we want to do is to use the asterisk. Okay, that's the universal selector. We actually want to take all the padding and margin out, and then the box sizing, so that we actually get the exact measurement that we want. So to do that, I'm first going to set my padding to 0. Our margin to 0, and then we'll set our box sizing. Okay, so box sizing, so set box sizing to border box. Okay, so you can see what is happening. It's taking everything out, and then we'll set our font. So I want to use one particular font in the font family in the entire document, so I can set it here. Okay, so that I don't have to do it individually. So I want to use this. Okay, so just so we see what is happening, let me start by styling our logo here. So since our logo has a class called, okay, so there's a class called logo, I can use that to style it. So since it's a class, I'll use a period, a dot, and then the name is called logo. So inside the curly braces, I can start styling. So I'm going to give it a width of let's use 50 px. Okay, then I can still give it a height of 50 px. And then let's work on the, let's give it some, so border radius, I'll set it to 50% so that it gets rounded. So 50%, so it gets rounded. Okay, so you can see it's rounded here. Let's increase the font size. Okay, now let's work on the, I'll give it let me give it a margin top and then a padding. So, or let's give it a margin top. So margin top of, let's say 10 px. Okay, so it gives us some space in here. Then margin left of 20 px. Okay, so give some padding here. Then let's see what we want to achieve here now. I think this should be okay for this. Or let's say, okay, so now let's work on the pointer. Okay, so when the person mouses over, so cursor, I'm going to set my cursor to pointer. Okay, so now when I mouse, you can see the icon of the pointer changes to a hand. Okay. Okay, see you guys in the next lesson. Thank you.